Welcome to this visual guide on the blueprint of the Arabic script. Designed specially for absolute beginners, this lesson will walk you through exactly how your next 6 letters sit on the line, how they sound, and how they connect. Best of all, this is the lesson that unlocks your ability to read real Arabic words. To start reading real words, we only need to add 6 new shapes to your vocabulary. By mastering dal, dhal, ra, za, sin, and sheen, you will unlock the ability to read fully connected Arabic text. Let's look at them, shape by shape. The Arabic alphabet is built on a clever system where a single base shape is used for multiple letters. It is simply the placement of dots that gives each letter its unique sound. Today, we'll be looking at shapes that sit flat on the line, like dal and thal, ones that swoop deep below it, like ra and za, and others with wide bowls, like sin and sheen. The line rule is the secret to writing and reading these letters easily. Pay attention to the main writing line. The dal family sits completely flat on the surface, while the ra family acts like a slide, sinking below it. Let's move on to the pronunciation of these 6 shapes. Getting these right is much easier when we connect them to sounds you already know. Dal sounds like the D in dad, while thou sounds like the TH in this. For ra, we want to avoid the American R. Instead, it's a light tap or roll, just like the R in the Spanish word perro. Za sounds like the Z in zoo, sin is like the S in sun, and sheen sounds like the SH in shoes. Mastering all of these simply comes down to where you place your tongue. To give these shapes their voice, Arabic uses short vowel marks called the harakat. Placing a fatha, pronounced fatha, with a clear, breathed H sound on top creates a short, crisp sound, like the A in the English word cat. A kasra underneath produces a short, smiling sound, like the I in the word sit. And a dhamma gives us a short sound, like the U in the word put. Using this chart, we can see every combination of our new letters and vowels. As we go through them, remember the golden rule. Keep all your vowel sounds crisp and short. Try your best not to stretch them out as you practice each one. For example, for dal, we read da, di, do. For za, it is za, zi, zu. And for sin, it is sa, si, su. Remember, Arabic reads from right to left. When we start building words, we will meet 2 types of letters: one-way letters that refuse to connect to the left, and friendly letters that adapt to hold hands on both sides. Dal, dal, ra, and za are what we call one-way letters. They will hold hands with the letter before them on the right, but they stubbornly refuse to connect to the left, creating a physical break in the word. In contrast, the friendly letters sin and sheen are happy to hold hands on both sides. To do this, they simply drop their deep, sweeping bowls when they are at the beginning or in the middle of a word. They bring back their bowls only at the very end of a word. Let's look at this connection chart to see these rules in action. You can easily see how our stubborn letters keep their full shape, while the friendly letters flatten out to build little bridges to the next letter. Let's look at the words dar and darb. When a word is built using our stubborn one-way letters, no one wants to hold hands. Because they refuse to connect to the left, the letters simply remain isolated, sitting side by side rather than joining together. Here we have the words asad and jaras. Watch how the friendly letters adapt to form bridges in a sequence, but if they are cut off by a one-way letter, they immediately bring back their sweeping bowls, returning to their full, isolated shapes. Let's trace through our final word, zujaj, from right to left. You can see perfectly how the rules we just learned come to life, with each letter deciding to connect or stay isolated based on whether it is a one-way or friendly letter. Congratulations! The blueprint is now unlocked. By mastering these base shapes, the Harakat, and the simple rules of how letters connect, you are officially reading Arabic. Keep up the great practice, and this solid foundation will serve you well.
Welcome to the channel. Learn Arabic, read Quran.
Okay, let's learn the alphabet. Alif. Alif. Ba. B. B. Ba. So with harakat, you will say ba, bu, bi. For alif, it's a, u, i. Ta. هذا حرف التاء. The letter T. Ta. T. T. Ta. Tu. Ti. Tha. 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 Thu. Thi. Jim. Jim. J. J. Ja. Ju. Ji. This is Jim. Ha. Letter Ha. Ha. Hu. He. So for letter Jim, we have one dot. You can see the dot. But for the letter Ha, we have nothing here. No dots. So Jim and Ha. Ha. Hu. He. Let's go to the letter Kha. 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 Khu. Khi. So, in the previous videos, we learned all those letters. Alif, Ba, Ta, Tha, Jim, Ha, and Kha. Let's move on to some other letters. Del, D, D, Da, Du, Di. Del, D. You have no dots here, but if you add one dot on top of the del, you pronounce it the. The. Harfu dal. The. Du. The. This one is harfu ra. 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 Ru. Uri. If you take this letter and you add one dot on top of it, it becomes harfu za. Za. Z. Z. Za. Zu. Zi. This is harfu sin. Sin. Sa. Su. Si. And we have harfu shin, the letter sh. Sh. So it's like you take the letter sin, s, you add 3 dots on top, and it becomes sh. Sh. Sha. Shu. Shi. Sha. Shu. Shi. So how many letters did I add? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's stop here. So that you don't get overwhelmed, we'll stop at this letter, okay? So now you have learned more letters, and inshallah we will learn the others. So just practice them, and inshallah you will be really good.